Right, there's no point beating about the bush. Are you more into tits or bottoms?
Is that what you lot talk about all the time?
Don't change the subject. I want to know.
Could I take part in these fights too?
But of course. My son runs them. He's the strongest one here and he loves to brag about it. I can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lout, I'll give you something on the tavern's tab. What do you say?
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell them I sent you, but don't let the bailiff catch you. He'd give you a hard time, and me too.
I know about your son already, but tell me about the others.
They're hired hands, just like him. Venza is the son of a farmer, and Pascal is from the blacksmiths.
I'm certain I'll get on with Pascal. We're in the same trade.
You're a blacksmith too? Well, that'll be a right hammering then.
Thanks. That'll be all. I heard about the local fight club. You're one of the members, aren't you?
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't even ask. We don't need any gawkers.
Who said I'm a gawker? I've come to show you shit diggers what a real fight looks like.
Oh, I'm already trembling with fear. Stop running your mouth so I can bash it in.
Should we go and bash each other's teeth in?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things up, eh?
That sounds good. Here you are.
Now that's more interesting. So, on guard! Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Take that! Are you afraid? Too slow!
There's no escape!
I wore slow that time, was it, you prick? Look at that, two jab, little side sweep, left hand, right hand, it's all over, you little prick.
Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight. Thanks for it.
You gave me a proper thrashing. But Pascal will straighten you out. You deserve this, though. All right?
You know it. Thanks.
Careful.
Should we fight?
That's why you're here, isn't it? Now we just need to bet.
Here it is.
Thanks. Now let's see some teeth flying.
Ah! There's no escape! Ah!
Fucking mauling that was, bruv.
Well, I can see I'm better off use at the forge.
Oh, come on. You're strong. The rest can be learned.
Here you go. I hope it comes in handy.
Should we fight?
No need to ask twice. And how about a bet? What do you say?
I agree. Here you go.
I'll take it. Now say a prayer, and let's get at it.
Ah!
Like that, eh?
No mercy!
Flopping around.
No
Don't laugh too
mercy!
hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face.
There's
Come
no
and get it.
escape!
Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face.
You fight like an old hag!
flopping around. Bastard!
For glory! Ah! No mercy!
Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face.
You're a dead man. You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight!
I feel quite hungry!
Good fight. Where'd you learn that?
I learn from experience. It hurts, sometimes a lot. But it keeps you on your toes at least.
Aye, I get you. I concede. Here you go. And don't forget to go and see Father. He always has some kind of reward for the best fighter.
I defeated your fighters.
I heard. Your reward is well deserved. You're Henry from Scullets, aren't you? I've heard a lot about you and your fists.
Gossip spreads fast.
Well, if you're looking for a real challenge, look for it at the cemetery in Kuttenberg at night. You might be able to find someone to meet your match there.
What, do I have to fight with corpses? Or do the dead rise from the grave there?
Use your head a bit. You'll figure it out.
Whoa!
I have to tell you, don't chuck your shit into my yard. And I'm telling you, that piece of land is mine. You're pouring it over the fence.
Now, fellas. You're not going to squabble like children, are you?
Keep your nose out of it, all right? This slob here empties his chamber pot in my yard every day. That piece of yard is mine. And again, there's a fence, which has no business being there.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
This is dumping his shit in my yard. What don't you understand? Except the yard is mine. The fence is where it is for a reason. For the 1000th time, you saggy-balled whoreson. If you want to complain, go to the bailiff. And I'm telling you, for the 1000th time, I have no wish to talk to the magistrate when he's your brother-in-law. I'd rather have nails hammered up my arse. Keep fucking with me, and that's exactly what you'll get.
If your neighbour isn't happy about where the fence is, I think you should try to work something out.
We are working something out, if you hadn't noticed. So stop sticking your oar in and let us get on with it.
You're both idiots.
And what's it to you, anyway? That's the first sensible thing you've said all day. We'll teach you not to meddle in other people's business. You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of
I
shit.
feel quite hungry!
I'm just...
For the cross!
Take that!
I feel quite hungry!
This is unbelievable! Fuck you! Show your stuff!
Die, you
You're no
wretch!
match for us, fucker! Didn't see that one.
Victory awaits! For the cross! You fight like an old hag.
Show what you're made of.
How terrible!
Fuck!
I feel quite hungry. For the cross.
Still undefeated. Still undefeated. Look at that. Unconscious. Unconscious.
Hey, something happened?
Yeah, I knocked these fuckers out.
Come on!
See what they gotta say when they get up.
Gotta knock this fighting shit off. Are you alright? Hey, wake up!
Holy fuck, that hurts.
I think I heard about you in a fight club.
Really? About me? What did they tell you? And who, pray tell, are you?
Well, first things first, I'm Henry. From Scallops.
František is my name.
They told me I'd find the strongest competitor here. If it's not you, then I must be looking for some ghost.
I know this place like the back of my hand, and I've never seen a spook here. So I reckon you really are looking for me.
Do you still go and fight people just for fun once in a while?
I used to do it all the time. I went to the tavern after work and picked a fight with whoever crossed my path. I've even spent a few nights under lock and key when I overdid it.
That sounds like quite a wild youth.
Water under the bridge. I've turned a new leaf. I'm even on the bailiff's good side nowadays. That's because I can handle guarding this place all on my own.
I challenge you to a fight. Man to man.
Now, in broad daylight. Someone will see us and there'll be trouble. Come at night. It'll be quiet and no one will disturb us.
All right then. I'll challenge you to a duel.
Then you shall have it. I accept. But first, let's clear up some rules.
All right?
First of all, fight like a man. I'm not going to chase you around here like a scared nanny goat. You stick your nose outside the cemetery wall and you're finished. If you've had enough, feel free to give up. I won't hurt you intentionally. I'm not a monster.
Do you expect the same from me?
No. On principle, I fight as long as I can stand on my own 2 feet. And be so kind and try not to stomp around here too much, so those under the ground here have some peace and quiet.
All right.
We'll go over there. There'll be more space. Ready?
Victory awaits! There's no escape! You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight! You want to try me? Take that! Show what you're made of! Didn't see that coming, eh? Take that!
You fight like an old hag!
Didn't see that one coming, eh?
awaits! I feel quite hungry!
You haven't a chance!
There. That's that.
That wound. Oh, I haven't got a beating like that since I buried my pa.
Don't be hard on yourself. You're no pushover either.
You better believe it. And my best years are long gone. Well, you beat me fair and square, I admit it. Perhaps God sent you to me as a sign I should take it easy in my old age.
Well, it's true someone sent me here. But it wasn't God.
But with a successor like you, I don't really mind. So you won't think I'm a monster, I'd like to give you something as a reward. I don't have much, but I could teach you something. What do you say to that?
I'd like to learn something new.
I can show you how to deal with small repairs. Or tell you how to sneak up on someone so quietly, they only notice you once you're tickling them with the whip.
Learn to shoulder combo. Very nice.